When it comes to NASA, I think a lot of people initially think of rocket launches in Cape Canaveral or astronauts floating above the Earth in the International Space Station. But there's a lot of research and engineering and testing that needs to happen before anything can fly. And we have those capabilities: supersonic wind tunnels, microgravity drop towers, vacuum chambers, and that's why people from all over the world come to NASA's Glenn Research Center right here in Cleveland, Ohio.
In 1941, when the National Advisory Committee for Aeronautics decided to establish the Aircraft Engine Research Laboratory here in Cleveland, Ohio, it was based on two primary factors. One, the aeronautical expertise that existed in the state of Ohio, and two, the abundance of affordable electricity. Post-World War II, the center was able to transition into rocket and space propulsion and also cryogenics. The rich history of Glenn Research Center is rooted in the expertise that we have in thermodynamics, heat transfer, and fluid mechanics.
What we work on, power, propulsion, communications, you need it for anything that flies.
We like to say the road to the moon goes through Ohio, and that's because our test facilities are crucial to advancing the Artemis program. NASA's Neil Armstrong Test Facility in Sandusky, Ohio. It's the only place in the world where you can test a full-size spacecraft for all the extreme conditions of launch and spaceflight.
We're using our large spacecraft space environments test capability and our space environments complex to make sure we understand that launch environment. The Orion spacecraft, this is a spacecraft that actually went around the moon, but we're using it as a test article now to make sure that in the launch environment, that spacecraft is safe, that we understand the environment that astronauts are going to experience.
When it comes to aviation, every U.S. plane has NASA Glenn technology on board, which makes your flight safer and quieter.
So the real key here is reducing how much energy we use and looking at different sources, making much more efficient jet engines, and looking at solutions like electric and hybrid electric propulsion systems that will reduce or give us different ways of converting energy.
Our center partners with a lot of community organizations to share NASA's discoveries or just get kids excited about science, engineering, technology, and math.
My favorite thing about Glenn is our people. Not only are they crazy smart, but they are genuinely good people. And we are literally part of almost everything NASA does. And so what's really great about being here is you're in the heart of it all.